This clip is brought to you by Super 6. Now, what is Super 6? I can hear you say. I'll tell you right now. It's a free-to-play football game. All you need to do is correctly predict 6 results. And if you get all 6, you win 250,000 smackers. You can also compete against myself, Theo and Reeve in the Pitch Side Mini League. Again, really easy to join. All you need is the code PTCHS6. And if you top the leaderboard in our league each round, you can win £100 to spend at classic football shirts. Just follow the link in the description to join. Super easy to play. All you need to do is predict your scores, submit your golden goal, and you're ready to go. It's a completely free shot of £250,000. So what are you waiting for? Come and get involved. There's been 3 jackpot winners so far this season. You could be the 4th.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are following us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Give us a 5-star rating. It massively helps us out. Enjoy.
Now I've got 2 very happy bunnies with me today. After we've
That's right.
sat here and watched Arsenal
Win
bottle.
3-1. Saka scored a pen.
Oh, yeah, that was a bad dream. I had about 3-2.
Yeah, Arsenal won 3-1. Isn't that right, Rory?
Yeah.
Well, Lewis is very happy. I don't know why I'm happy, because I want Arsenal to win the league.
It's just sad. I feel so bad for Saka, man. He didn't have a good game, and that penalty genuinely could.
Look,
It's really bad. It's actually really bad.
It's a 38-game season. The season isn't defined on one moment, but
defining moments make a season.
But. And as much as we all love Saka, and yeah, it's all right going off field, but I don't feel bad for him because there's no excuse for missing the target from a penalty.
We went in on Salah for saying, as a penalty taker, a save is a save.
Yeah.
You can't be angry at a save.
Or the post, I can kind of let slide.
But it weren't even close, was it?
No, it was a terrible penalty.
I feel like he's pushed it wide because he's gone there in a couple of big penalties. He went that way against Ederson and against Alisson. And I feel like in his own head, he's gone up. He's second guessing whether the keeper's going to go the right way, and he's tried to push it too far into the corner.
A safe penalty, because I used to take these all the time, I never missed actually. You pass it in, people say, and that's what he's tried to pass it in inside the boot. You get more accuracy rather than hitting across you.
Do you not think he went top bins? Like on his recent penalties, none of them were top
They're normally
corners.
low.
So maybe he went.
I think, why did you not go down the middle?
Yeah,
But in hindsight, it's so easy to say that,
easy
isn't
to
it? In
say that.
hindsight, it's so easy to say.
Look, let's get it right. He scored some big penalties this season. Off the back of the one at the Euros, which he got all that abuse for, he scored some big ones this season, but that one will live in the memory.
I think he's
10 off.
He's definitely got rid of the ghost of the Euros. But look, it's a big moment. It's a big penalty, and he's bottled it, shall we say?
I don't like this whole narrative of Arsenal. Do you think Arsenal will bottle the league, or do you think actually, if you look at it,
no, on a
we haven't. You could look at it and say, look, it's 4 points dropped against West Ham and Liverpool.
It's the fact you're 2-0 up in those games that's bottling it.
It's the way the
way you've
happened,
lost
isn't
them.
it?
Yeah.
It's not like a 2-2 comeback and you got a point.
The result in isolation was a bottle, and it's one of those. If we'd gone on and lost to City overall because we went to the Etihad and lost, and they won all the rest of the games of the season. For that, I think you'd just be like, fair enough, we just lost to the better team. But I think results like that, if that's what costs us, then it's a bottle.
Well, it is.
You can't throw away.
That's definitely going to cost you.
It's just it's just because also Arsenal. You got to remember. Look at when Liverpool technically bottled it, you could say, with City, but Arsenal have led the entire league for the whole season pretty much.
So,
and if they don't win the league, then you have to look at it and be like, oh man, that's peak.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a shame for you that you've got Man City up against you, but it's been.
But we're not in any other competitions.
It's been in your hands for 6 months now.
No other competitions to hold us back. If we don't win the league, second and no trophy at the start of the season, you would have said, yeah, we'll 100% take that. But look how far Arsenal have come and said, we'd be disappointed if we finish second now.
You can't.
You're in the Champions League again.
No, but you can't be 2-0 up after 10 minutes against West Ham and not get 3 points.
Oh, yeah, no, I fully agree.
And then still expect to win a league. It's just not going to happen. City are probably going to win every game now.
But do you know what? I think, we bottled against Liverpool, bottled against West Ham, but watch us go and beat City at the Etihad.
I think
if you looked at this season, stranger things have happened.
Stranger things have happened.
you're a more optimistic man than me, mate.
I think Arsenal go to the Etihad and win.
I mean, that's the only saving grace is that it is still in our hands.
Surely you don't think
I honestly do. Because here's
with
why.
Rob Holding.
Here's why. Here's why. You know,
Oh yeah, that's why. You know,
big teams have lost this year. And it's been a bit of an up and down, curvy-worthy season. Look at Chelsea, look at Liverpool, look at the Liverpool United result. Strange things have happened. Arsenal could go to City and beat them and then win the league.
they could, but
They
it's
could.
not likely, is it?
No, but if you...
You're not even playing well.
What's the point of having hope exist in the world if you don't have hope within yourself?
That's so insightful, bro.
What the heck? That didn't even make sense.
Do you want me to just be a negative Nancy and never believe?
No.
What you know, when Arsenal were top of the league, everyone's like, "Oh, don't get ahead of yourself, don't get ahead of yourself." But it's very rare that Arsenal actually go after a title in the last 2 decades. So why not get excited? What, a human being getting excited about football? My God forbid!
I back this
Kill
so
them.
much.
How dare they get excited? Just take Lewis and Newcastle, for example. Lewis and Newcastle, for example. Why should he not celebrate and be happy about Newcastle? Get excited.
I don't.
Stop being boring.
Exactly.
Why are you
Football's there
arguing
to
Bunch of
enjoy.
losers, a lot of you.
Why are you arguing with me?
I'm arguing at them.
Like the imaginary people who disagree with
They're
you.
not imaginary. They're bloody everywhere.
No, I agree. Like all the celebration, please, and that. But all I'm saying is, yeah, enjoy it and celebrate it, but just be realistic, innit?
I will be excited for Champions League football next year again. That's what I've severely missed at the Emirates. That has been that's a big thing for not only getting players in, but also for the fans. Like having like the Champions League music ring around, and like also caring about Europe. Like obviously we'd want to win the Europa League and whatnot.
Yeah,
but
that is a good point.
it isn't. It's not got the same
No one really cares
thing
about
about it.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You're not desperate to win it, are you? Or
Yeah.
You're not bothered if you go out.
Yeah. Who was your standout players from the game, Rory?
I thought Declan Rice was very good. We didn't win the midfield battle, which is...
I thought Partey had a poor game.
Yeah, we did, but Partey and Xhaka always look worse without Zinchenko. And this is where I still don't think people realise how important Zinchenko is in our team.
When he comes in.
Because as good as... Latini didn't have a bad game, but we just did. We never dictate the midfield when Zinchenko's not there, so... But I thought Declan Rice had a great game. I mean, none of our players really had a...
I genuinely thought our standout player
Jesus,
was
and he got taken off.
Odegaard.
Odegaard was decent. Jesus was our best player, and I don't know, and that's the one big criticism of Arteta that game. I don't know why he took Jesus off and decided to play a false 9 when you're chasing the game, basically.
He must have had a knock or something, or he's still not 100%.
Yeah.
There's no reason why he'd take him off today. It made no sense to me.
Do you not think Odegaard played well?
Odegaard did play well. I think,
yeah.
Odegaard was up there as one of the other better performers.
I don't understand.
Is the difference between the Arsenal and City is that when Arsenal lose their best centre-back in Saliba and their second best defender in Zinchenko, who's so critical to the midfield as well, it's actually a big thing for Arsenal. Whereas if City lose, say, Laporte, they've got all these world-class players on the bench they can bring in.
That's the nature of the beast, isn't it? They've built that squad up over 5-6 years. You're fresh into this.
So you just want to get excited. This is the start of the beginning for Arsenal.
It could be the start of the end.